This is what it's all about. We're Moors, like how they call us so-called black. We're not black. We're not blacking. We're Moors. They know it. We don't. Well, some people do remember it. This is the apocalypse, the end times, Revelations, Ragnarok. Yeah, this is that for them. That's all. That's why. That's what all the stories about. All the stories about everything you got. They have nothing. When I mean nothing, I mean zero. They, the Crusades, they're still growing. They're still crusading. The Crusades was against the Moors. Only the Moors. That's why no so-called black people have any kingdoms anymore that we know of. We know they exist, but we don't know them. They don't know. They cutting us off. But we are Moors. This is our land. Like some of us are mixed up. And you see me, but we're still Moors. This is our home. These people came here in 1492. That's it. And they kept on crusading. And now they got us joining their crusades. I joined their crusades. But I didn't know. I know now. But I had to learn. I had to learn a lot. So it was for a reason. Everything in my life is. Matter of fact, don't judge me. Just take the message. You know. You judge me, you'll be disappointed. But yeah, so 1492. All of a sudden, Christopher Columbus, he comes to America, does his thing. Leonardo da Vinci, he's super popular, right? They call him the greatest. Michelangelo too. To the guy called Nostradamus, he comes out. Wait a minute, they all come from Italy. 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 Remember I said the word it? It means Satan. They don't play. That's why they took our land. The Vatican, that's our land. They got our scrolls and everything, but we wrote them backwards. They ain't got nothing. They got a little bit of something, but they have nothing. They want what you got. They doing experiments. They want your melanin. They've been using your melanin to take spaceships out of here. But they can see the sky. But as soon as they get up in the what they call space, it's all darkness. They can't get out of here. That's the trap. It's just all darkness for them. But they can see. They can see it with like a telescope. They can never get there. Yeah, so it is what it is. They've been doing experiments. They trying to beat you. It's the crusade. I don't know how. I don't. The so-called Asians, they fell. Let me speak something about Asians. We're Asiatic Moors. This whole world at one time was called Asia. That's why you have Caucasians, the Caucasus Mountains. They have a Caucasian shepherd dog from there. They're from the caves. We had to pay for that. See that what we were cursed, not kinda. We were cursed. We were beating them. We beat them left and right. We just lost the one battle that you need to lose to lose. For example, you heard about Haiti. Haiti beat Napoleon. He beat the brakes off him. Haiti, that wasn't their name. They even came to America to defend, so-called America, to defend from the Crusades. They were beating the heck out of them. But we're cursed. We're cursed. That's what it's a real spell. Spells are real. That's why they did spelling. They made sure you learn spelling. They made sure that you learn cursive writing. You were cursing. Cursing. The words are spells. Everything we speak is a spell. They've been tricking us. All the words are backwards. Black means you're pale and evil. But they only use the evil part now. And that's why they keep calling you black. Everything's against you. They took your whole religion. You didn't have religion. You were just spiritual. And you tried to write it down for these people. so that they can join us, because they have melanin, for real. I mean, they got it from us doing experiments, and we're punished for it. But that punishment is over now, and they know it, and they hate it, and they'll do anything, anything, no matter what it is, to make sure that you don't go. That's what it's all about. And plus, they need you. You, the sons. In the Bible, basic instructions before you leave Earth. The son Biblios, Helios Biblios, that was the name. And they cut out so many chapters. It's in the Vatican. They just, you know, they're still trying to figure it out. They're not the smartest bunch. If you think they invent nothing, these people are richest in the world, right? Because they own the printing machine. So it's their money, and they keep getting people to take their money, and that's it. They crumble. All of a sudden, they learn they're in debt, and then the Crusades. They've been hitting Africa hard. We think there's something else. They tell us something else. No, the Crusades still going. They don't stop. The whole purpose is to wipe out every Moor. But see, we forgot that we Moors. We forgot. We the ones that fell in 1492. That story is about us. Right, so we kept fighting them. We even had wars called the Gullah Wars. That ran to what they call the end of the Civil War. That was us. They got tired of fighting us. Like, we were just beating the brakes out of them. It's all ran down. They know. But we just curse. We just can't win that we curse. So the deal was, I guess they try to offer some kind of reparations. I don't know, people took money, boom, they fell under, boom, Haiti fell under too. Haiti was super strong. It seemed impossible for Haiti to fall. That's your Superman. Well, I'm Superman. I'm Superman. But, yeah, it's about to be on again. Like, people waking up everywhere. That's the whole thing. It's over. It's a reset. It's over. The sons, the whole Bible is talking about you, but they use so-called Jesus. That's that J. They came with the J. That's the Crusades. That's their last letter. They had to throw one on there. I don't know what it is. It might be a dragon's tail or a hook. The Moors, everything. Even them so-called castles. That queen don't even belong in there. And she been alive for a long time. Yeah. That's the same one. We think it's a different one. No, that's the same one. She's been in there the whole time. From when they got it in probably 92. I don't know when they just went around. Let me speak something about Italy. So we had Saint Moors, like real what we think of spiritual holy people, saints. These guys were the best of the best that you can get. And they went over they went over there too. And they went to Italy. They ate them. But like they went in there while they were sleeping. And like they weren't even about like honor at all. They started raping and then eating alive. Like they barbaric. Caveman. But eventually they fell in Italy, but they fought back. As far as I heard, it was 1491 they fell, but 1492 was over here, this way. But I don't know. But anyways, it was a domino effect. So if you look in your history book, I mean, you can look in Google. Google would say the Moors fell a long time ago in Italy. Yeah, but if you look up like the religion, I had a blank real quick. The Moors are back. We've been running this. We got cursed, and curses up. We paid the punishment. But they took it too far. Why you gonna eat the babies? And everywhere they do, they destroy. That's all they do. We were jungle, what they call jungle people, but that's not us because they put a J on it. They call themselves Jews, jewels, jewelry. They not them. You gotta have sons. They gave you Jesus Christ. You the Christ being, the Christala beings. Christ Allah is you. You know it. You the Moors. They took the whole thing, made a religion. They still violent. Blah, 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 blah. That's them. They never stop. Now you got people that learn the secret societies from them, that learn from us, and they barbaric. It's all crazy. It's all under the Pope from what they did in Italy. They even called it Italy. Let me speak something about it. The move, McDonald's, the clown, Ronald McDonald. He a clown, right? He said, "I'm loving it." I'm not. I'm just saying what it says. It says, I'm loving it. Right? Then you watch the movie I think Stephen King got with the clown. They call it, right? That's Satan. Satan definitely a clown. Clowns ain't cool. Anyway, I ain't cool. I ain't cool at all. Shit. Hey. But they took everything. They just switched names around. Everybody did all around the world, but we were punished because if you look all around the world, you see all these people. Well, first of all, around the world, they all wanted to be pale. So they got a lot of paling, like lighting cream. Most people in America don't know that, but they do that like pretty much everywhere around the world. They want to be light because they all dark. You know, like TV be lying. They all dark. There's so many dark ones. The TV is lying big time. There's barely any light ones because they all came from Moors. Every kingdom's ours. You look it up, like the first samurai. That's us. We it. We did everything. We all the stories. To them, we could be Big Brother, or we can be whatever they want to call us. But they barbaric, and we already had our problems between us. Cause man, let's get it right. Brothers fight. In all your stories, some brothers kill brothers. It's real. Everybody swears they love each other, but you don't know what the other one thinking. And I ain't saying turn on your loved one. You know it. You know in your heart. You know what I mean? But sometimes people trust everybody. I'm talking about that. Yeah, so the Moors was everything. But we had different Moors though. So you would hear stories about, well, the Moors enslaved people. Yeah. That's like saying all the Asians enslaved people, all the black people enslaved people. Yeah, some did. That's what they chose to do. That duality down here. People gotta understand. I'm balanced. You know? Yeah. Moors did do some horrible things. That's why we got punished for what they call 400 years. I don't know. So, yeah, that's a punishment. We created them. Our H is Rhesus monkey. You negative, positive, Rhesus monkey. And then you do it, you negative, positive. You know, hey, I'm positive. Hell no, I ain't no positive. that's that Jesus shit. Man, that's for people that's in Italy. Back to the it. That's what I meant to get back on. Yeah. Sorry I told you about the clowns. They've been telling you, and they put everything. Just do it. I'm going it. I don't know. It goes. It grows. It this. It that. And if you listen to them after I say it, you listen to TV shows and listen to what they say. You'll start catching. The first one ain't gonna get you. The second one ain't gonna get you. But the third one, then the fourth one. Then you gonna start seeing them every single show, and you gonna realize you've been played. They've been setting you up. These is, these same crusaders to this day, they are called the Jewels. The jewelry. You get it. They ain't them. These people about blood and violence crusades, they ain't never stopped. Their time is up. Their time is up. It's over. There's no more. They know it. See, the problem is the plant getting too hot. It keeps getting hot and hot and hot. This world works on spells. Them, they dumb. So the spell, the thing is, we not our servants. Naka, nigga, servant. At your service. Sultan. Your soul. Souls. So, S-O-L-S-U-L. Soul with the S. Every word with the S. Sultans. Yeah, that's more. Everything's more. But they were holy saints in that area, Italy. I don't remember the name. It's just all of it was one land, man. It was just them and there. And today they teach everybody. You got so-called black people preaching this stuff. They never actually did you? They even read it because it ain't good. It's bad for them. It is what it is. That's in this convention. Can't do that. Like, punishment is punishment, but they took it too far. They were just supposed to rule. They ain't supposed to destroy. Something wrong with them. Not all of them. Some are good people. You just gotta judge people for who they are. It's just how it goes. Plus, there's duality out here. Duality examples. There's two people fighting. One just got it naturally. He just gifted. He could just. He's an athlete. He could just swing. He is everything. He next. He just can do it. Probably even box. If he box, he'll be good. Then you got a person that has to train. But when he trains, he gives it all he got. Then he learns it. Then he's good. He's great. One day they gonna face each other. That's the immovable object and the unstoppable force or something like that. I think that's what they were trying to say. Duality. Feminine, masculine. Energy. Do the female first. Look at your Moors. They've been playing us, man. But that time over. They know it. That's why they playing this game. They control the TV. That's them. Rockefellers. The Morgans. I don't know. All them names. Yeah. Bank of America. That's just a civilian bank. The Federal Reserve, a civilian bank. The United States is actually the corporation now. Yeah. But they tricking the Moors, you know, because it's written in all the laws about the Moors because the Moors wrote it. Everything's the Moors. They have not created anything. They just been twisting the words and we got some sellouts, some of us. It's just how it goes. But some ain't don't mean to be sellouts. Some it ain't their fault. They just and they do good. They try to help people. They do very good. But it just is what it is. You know, we got some that they wish they don't like us. You know, that's the best way to go. They hate us too, but they hate what the other people are doing, the Crusades. But they still hate us. We got duality too. Before they were here, we were here for a long time. We got duality. We've been doing this for a long time. Red, blue, chessboard, going back and forth. The whole game though is to become one. Well, at least peace, unity. We about to do it now for the first time. They scared of them Bloods and Crips and all that. Them are soldiers. Ready for war. They ready for them. These motherfuckers ain't playing no more. They know this. Excuse my language. They know. They ain't playing. People in the military. They just biting their lip right now. They hurting this side. When they find out they've been played, always on. When they find out this is their home, always on. When they find out what you did to their grandparents, always on. And what they're doing to your children, always on. And why the women are losing hair, always on. Why the women always thinks abortion's a great idea, always on. And then when she find out what you were doing with those babies, oh, it's on. And then when she thinks about everything she gave up, she's gonna destroy. It's the woman. She got all the power now. Well, I mean, some men down here got power, but that's what it's her. Oh, they know it. It's the air for them, but it's just the sun. It's getting too hot. They pale. Pale. It's not all pale people. Some got melanin. I mean, they all got melanin, but some, they fine. If they good, they fine. They got brown eyes, brown hair. They fine. They us. Boy, at the end of the day, you got these crusades that deal with. It's a wrap.